Today we are looking at the Air Jordan 1 Low Concords. It's BJ Kicks. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. And today we are taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Low in the Concord colorway. These are a pretty cool shoe. Now, of course, I got to give a shout out to the homies that sent it over. Their information is in the description down below. But this is yet another example of the Jordan brand paying homage to classic Jordan silhouettes and, iterations on other silhouettes. So this is the Air Jordan 1 Concord, which is a clear nod to the Air Jordan 11 Concord with its patent leather hits, its classic white and black colorway, and of course the nice icy bottom, right? So, and even the mesh tongue. So much great design references to those Air Jordan 11s. But anyway, this, like I said, is the latest example of Jordan brand paying homage to a classic shoe with a different model. So we had the Air Jordan 1 True Blues. We got the Air Jordan 1 White Cements coming out this year. And here's another one. We got the Air Jordan 1 Concord paying homage to a pair of 11s instead of a pair of 3s in this case. So we're going to do an overview of the shoe. It's not a Panda, but it's close. A shiny Panda. We're going to do an overview of the shoe. I'm going to show you the packaging, give you some legit checking pointers you can look out for, and then we'll get this show on the road. So let's go ahead and get started with the outsole. This is your standard Air Jordan 1 outsole. You've seen it once, you've seen it all, but this time it's a nice icy blue makeup, translucent. Gotta love that. It almost glows. It's beautiful. I love it. And that takes you up to your nice rubber midsole. And it's your standard Air Jordan 1 midsole. You've seen it. Like you've seen it a million times. So let's look at the upper, where again, the star of the show is going to be the upper, and especially this black patent leather. So again, patent leather, which of course made its debut on the Air Jordan 11, now making, an appearance on the Air Jordan 1. We've got plenty of patent leather Jordan 1s at this point. But this is a nod to the 11, and you can see it all over, as Stevie Wonder might say. So looking at the heel of the shoe, of course, you've got the Air Jordan Wings logo, which I like it when the Jordan Wings logos on the back of the Jordan 1 lows. Do that for me more often, Nike. Actually, and while I'm here, I do kind of just want to point out a quick difference between this Jordan 1 low and, let's say, something like this, the Travis Scott, right? Typically, you'll see Jordan 1 lows that look more like this makeup where the swoosh doesn't interrupt the heel tab. This Jordan 1 low actually doesn't have a heel tab, and it actually looks more like it was a Jordan 1 high that somebody just kind of chopped the top off of. So that's cool. That's a very cool difference between this shoe and your standard Jordan 1 low. I kind of like this back a little bit better. I don't know why, but I do. So anyway, that's the heel of the shoe. Let's talk about this lace bed and tongue, because you might notice that this tongue actually is a sort of meshy nylon tongue, more reminiscent of the Jordan 11. And also, instead of your Nike Air tag, you've got just your standard little jump man right here. Little jump man. Almost like a little boy. A little jump boy, right? But anyway, that's that. So those are clear nods to the Jordan 1 or the Jordan 11 Concord. Also, another quick difference is the leather on this toe box is a little bit thinner, as well as the perforations are smaller than typical Jordan 1s. Like here's another pair of Pandas just as a reference, and you can kind of see the differences there. So there's that. And also show you the insole of the shoe, because that's where yet another homage to the Jordan 11 shows up. And there you go, that nice Concord purple on black insole with the word Jumpman on your left shoe. And if I'm not mistaken, the right shoe should say Jordan. Oh no, it says Jumpman as well. So that's something to think about. I don't know if that's like a legit checking indicator. We'll get into those in just a second. But before we do, let's take a look at the packaging. So this does not come in your standard Air Jordan 1 box. It actually comes in a box that looks like this with the Wings logo. Nice patent Wings logo. I like that. Or glossy Wings logo. This is not patent leather on the box. So you got that. I really like that. And then you got a Wings logo right here on the sides and the back, of course. And your toe tag said, or your shoe tag says Air Jordan 1 Low SE Special Edition. Colorway is white and black. So I got these in a size 9 because I wear a size 9 and I pretty much always go shoot true to size in every pair of Jordans. So that's the box. Now, again, let's take a look at some legit checking indicators. With the Jordan 1, it's going to be harder to tell, but I have noticed that with these, the shape of the shoe seems to be a little off. Like on the medial side of my shoe, it's just straight up bent. And that's just kind of a feature of patent leather. Like it bends and creases in weird ways. But without seeing the shoe side by side, I couldn't tell you for sure if this is like a straight up legit checking indicator you can look out for, or if it's just a flaw on my pair. But either way, you want to like just look out for stuff like this. Like I said, typically you're going to see Jumpman on one shoe and Jordan on the other, or I would assume, because on the Jordan 11, you see Jumpman on one side of the tongue and the other side says Jordan. So I just kind of assumed they would carry that over on the insoles of these shoes, but maybe not until we see like an official of the real thing. But other than that, man, I mean, people will tell you to look out for the embroidery right here. They'll probably tell you to look out for the Jumpman because, you know, Jumpman embroidery on rep shoes is almost always a little bit sketch. And I'm not sure about the holes, the perforations on this toe box, but, you know, it very well could just be a feature of this shoe. Because like I said, this is a very thin leather here, probably to make up for the fact that you got patent leather and that's going to be super stiff. But all those are things that I would look out for without having a shoe side by side. Of course, the best way to legit check any shoe is to have a real one next to it. So if you don't trust third parties, then don't buy it from a third party. That's probably the only way to guarantee authenticity at this point. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. All in all, these are dope. We've got a lot of Pandas here lately. The Panda Dunks are out. The Jordan 1 High 85 in the black and white, those are out. And then you got these with the patent leather. And if I'm honest, I kind of like these more than I like these. And I think that might be blasphemous because it's an OG colorway on an 85 cut. But these just, I don't know, they do something for me. I think it's the icy sole. It's the icy bottom for sure. But let me know what you guys are grabbing, if you're going to grab these or if you passed on them because they're not in the OG makeup, you know, and let me know what you think of them. I'll see you guys in another review real soon. Peace.